Hi, my name is Miriam Cutelis, and I teach art to elementary school students. Last year, we had our first virtual art show thanks to the pandemic. And this is a quick tutorial for other art teachers on how to do a virtual art show.
To create our virtual art shows, we work with 3 programs: Google Slides, Bitmoji, and iMovie. We start with Google Slides.
And I specifically use Google Slides on Chrome. The reason I use it in Chrome is because I'm able to access this option right here, which is Bitmojis. And that's going to come into play later. First thing you're going to do is set up several rooms. So I go ahead and make my layout where it's blank, and then I'm going to create lots of different rooms. But if you're in a school where there's other art teachers, then you're in good luck because you can all work on these together. But the point is to make a handful of different rooms. We're going to create a wall. So I'm going to pick a wall, and I think in terms of themes, like I'm going to pick, I'm going to insert image, search the web, and I'm going to insert a wall in the background. And I'm going to go for a like New York City chic, this looks fun. And I'm going to put this here. And then I'm going to fill in the whole space by stretching from the center of the rectangle. All right, so there's our background. I might want to also put it up. And then I'm going to put a floor. Your floor could be a color. Like in reality, it could be a shape. So I'm going to pick a rectangle shape. And let's say the floor is black here, and I'm going to stretch it out to the bottom, and I'm going to fill it in with a color. And it could be black. That's a little too dark. Maybe I want it gray. That looks good. Okay. So I have my room, and then I'm going to go ahead and decorate it. Now, for our art show that we've had in the past, we've had 2 paintings in each room, but I find that since we're not really talking about paper being wasted or any kind of, you're just online, so you could easily, depending on how many kids are doing this, you can have 1 artwork per wall, in which case you're going to find frames, and you're going to pick a frame that might fit this theme. Let's see. I kind of like this one. And sometimes they're not transparent. Well, that one seems to not be transparent. But in some cases, it won't matter because you can always put just the artwork on top. So let's pretend the artwork is going to go there. And I like this frame. And then I'm going to put like maybe some plants. I could put plant, and this one didn't say transparent, but it worked out pretty well. So I'm going to put this plant right here, and then I'm going to add myself. And this is where it gets fun. You could easily have different staff members send you their Bitmojis because you're able to use Bitmoji through Chrome on Google Slides.
I just wanted to cut in here and let you know that Bitmoji doesn't automatically get put into Google Slides. You have to have an account, and then through Google Slides, pull a Bitmoji in as an addition. So there are tons of videos of how to do this online. I am going to put one of them down below, but just know that it doesn't automatically go in Google Slides.
So here I'm going to search for my Bitmoji because I have an account. And again, there's tons of tutorials online about this aspect of it. You put the word pose in there and there's going to be lots of different poses that pop up. So you could grab yourself and put yourself in the frame, and then you can position yourself so you're relating to the artwork. There we go. Okay, so now let me put an artwork in there. This is the artwork. Now the frame obviously doesn't fit it. You are going to adjust the frame to fit the artwork. Excellent. And now we're going to put the child's name on it. And I tend to just do first names. So you're going to put a text box and you're going to spell their name, the first name. And then you're going to move it so that it's visible and that it's on the same side for all of them. Okay, so there I have, this is how you create one room and make one. And then you have other rooms. You can create many other rooms in there. Now, once you have one image, the way that we work it is once you have one image and it's ready to be saved as an image, because what's going to happen is you're going to collect all these images and then you're going to plunk them all into iMovie. So here, I'm going to grab this image and I'm going to save it. I'm going to download it as a JPEG. I'm going to download this image as a JPEG. And it would be helpful to already have a folder where all of these images can be saved.
What you're essentially doing is through slides, you are creating photos of each display wall. And each photo is a JPEG or an image that's going to be placed in a folder, which is then going to be pulled into iMovie. Now let's go to iMovie and pull those photos in to make our movie. So all the images that you're going to need are going to be in your album and they're all separate JPEGs. Then you're going to be putting them in on iMovie. When you go to iMovie, you're just going to choose all of your images that you want. And I'm picking my pets here, but in your case, it would be each room, separate room. And once you create your movie, it's going to be plunked in one after another. And you'll might want to turn off Ken Burns effect for all of them. So you're going to click on each photo and press and turn off Ken Burns effect. You might want to put a background in as an entrance there. And you might want to type a title. You might want to put a title, end of year art show. And since we can't see that, I'm going to change the color. There we go. And you might want to add audio. So under soundtracks in audio, you can pick a different song. And so I'm going to add that one, and you're ready to roll. Excellent. If you want to see a sample of our virtual art show from last year, just click on the link below.
Anyway, I hope this helped. Please comment below. Thanks.